Hi everybody, Pastor Tim here with great thoughts about God, great living for Him, and I have a verse out of Colossians chapter 2. It's verse 8. Let me read through that verse. See to it that no one takes you captive through hollow and deceptive philosophy, which depends on human tradition and the elemental spiritual forces of this world, rather than on Christ. This is a warning verse that Paul is giving us. He's saying, make sure that you are not enslaved or controlled by the world's way of thinking. And the world's way of thinking is hollow and deceptive. And Paul uses the word philosophy, which just means the love of knowledge. He says, don't be controlled by that. Don't be led captive by it. Don't be mastered by the way the world thinks, by the way the world reasons. And the way the world reasons, the way the world thinks, he says, is based on human traditions and the elemental principles of this world, the way the world itself thinks the world runs. Don't be controlled by that. Don't be deceived and owned by that way of thinking. Rather be owned and controlled by the way Christ thinks. And that's the beauty of having great thoughts about God, is we're to keep our mind and our heart focused on how does He view things? How does He feel about things? How does He talk about things? And then live in light of that. And so this is a beautiful, wonderful verse that captures both great thoughts about God and great living for Him, because Paul says, focus on it. Don't focus on the way the world focuses on it. Don't have that thinking. Don't have that reasoning. Have Christ's reasoning. Have Christ's thinking. And the only way that you can have that type of thinking is if you invest in God's Word by reading and meditating upon it. So take Colossians chapter 2 today, read through that, read through it the rest of the weekend, have those popcorn prayers up to God, and you will see your thinking is going to be more in line with Christ than the world. And that's a good thing. So until Sunday, as I see you here, 10:30 Eastern Standard or Mountain Standard Time for our service, either in person or streamed, have a great weekend. Bye.